começar aqui, né? Parte dos barcos. E agora? Navios, que vai me explicar as coisas, ou providente, é isso? Providência foi um dos últimos... Não tô a fim de escutar muito, não. Aquila. Não deixe que as aparências enganem. Você está olhando para a antiga nau capitânia da Marinha dos Assassinos, mas ela já viu dias melhores. O Aquila foi construído na França em 1749, na cidade de Brest. Pare com isso, o projeto era extremamente inovador para a época. O navio era leve, rápido e, pelo seu tamanho, podia transportar uma quantidade surpreendente de artilharia. Se passaria muito tempo até que pudesse haver escunas que se igualassem à velocidade do Aquila. Claro, havia algumas desvantagens no projeto, especialmente o manejo do navio, que era muito delicado e exigia uma tripulação experiente. Isso significou que o Aquila foi pouco utilizado até os assassinos contratarem alguém capaz de usar totalmente o potencial do navio. Robert Faulkner. Tá, muita coisa, né? Não estou a fim de ler. Vamos...
Double time, boy. It's time you learn.
Vamos aprender a velejar, né? Não é minha parte preferida, mas...
Take the helm. Check the hatches. Come on, she won't bite.
E agora?
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's half sail.
Tá, e detalhe, eu tenho que ir pra onde? Tô saindo dali e... Ah, meu Deus, eu vou ter que passar no meio desse negócio tudo aqui, eu tô só vendo. Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard.
Ó, sabia.
We'll find our guns and officers there.
Calma aí, é isso mesmo? É isso mesmo? Ah,
She's
tá
a
logo ali,
nimble
beleza.
vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. I want it. Loosen to full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Aí o outro navio lá, será que eu vou ter que lutar já de cara? Não, né? Ai meu Deus, a pedra.
We need more speed. Full sail, go get that wind. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Reduce speed. Ease her off, half sail. Full stop. No sail now, double time. Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Olha, se ficar só assim até tá interessante, né? Mas podia ter outra câmera, eu não lembro. Do Black Flag eu sei que dava pra mudar a câmera. Nesse aqui, será que dá pra mudar? Ah, melhorou, hein? Ah, melhorou muito. Analógico direito, o cara aproxima ou afasta. Beleza.
Rogue wind!
seguindo do outro navio, né? Se ele passou ali, não afundou. O navio vem da esquerda para a direita, tem umas bandeirinhas. Se bem que a minha bandeirinha também é loida, né? As duas bandeirinhas estão mais ou menos apontando para o mesmo lugar.
Cottages.
E agora?
We're close.
Navios de tamanho diferente.
No sail.
Aperte V repetidamente até que o navio pare. Ânsia âncora. Vamos aportar e comprar armas e galões oficiais. Mas eu não queria parar aqui, queria parar mais perto e agora. E agora?
Oh, hello,
Ah,
Miss
tá, coisa
Mandy.
linda.
You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee? I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Olha o Aquila cheio de armas. E agora? Vamos novamente pilotar isso aí.
That's a beauty tack! I'm on the bow lines!
Roll out half sail.
Give me half sail. What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Lá vamos nós.
Looks like a British
Really
frigate with
pretty
half
good.
seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her
Haul
round
everything in.
broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Vai, como é que eu faço para evitar fogo LT? Né?
Round shot for a start.
Segura o salto GT para disparar sempre. Alinhe a câmera para o outro lado do Aquila para disparar canhões.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Segura RT para carregar e solte para disparar.
Make ready!
Let
Vincent to the deep! Some old powder in there!
Good. Now give the
Ready when
swivel
you are,
guns a
sir.
turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Segura e solte RT para disparar.
He's going down! Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a Japtar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Objetivos opcionais, não sofro nenhum dano, tá? Então bora.
Bring her to half sail, man. All into half sail.
Let's fly full sail.
We need every knot, full sail.
Gunboats are above!
Why is he shooting at us?
Get that gun on a track!
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
You take riddles on him, Captain! Steady, sir! Wait for it! Square! Ready up to fire! With Davy Jones for me!
I need less. Half sail.
Ooh!
Fire broadside. Haul in everything. Bring her to a stop. No sail.
On my mark! Can't be done! Not now!
Ready to fire!
Make ready, boys! Load 'em up! Double time! English frigates!
I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
She's pulling about! On my mark!
That's on target!
Full sail, boys! Full sail!
For it!
Fire!
Boom!
Fire!
Reload those ladies! Off target! Be off target!
Give me half sail!
On my mark!
We're sailing into the wind! Alter your course!
Roger's crossed it right up!
Full sail! Full sail!
Ready when you are, sir!
Wait for it!
Half sail, men! Give me half sail!
That's on target!
Ready, boys! Pack up! Reload! Wait for it! On my mark! That shot hit it square! Not reloading yet, sir! Ready up to fire!
Get out of this headwind,
Ready when
Captain!
you are, sir!
Carry on, sir. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts to guard us.
É, razoável. Na verdade não me agrada muito, mas foi legalzinho até. Coisa difícil. Uma nova pintura está disponível na casa. Tararara.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks.
Pois agora.
Not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Opa, vou ganhar a túnica?
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Opa! O dia que os Templários choraram. Um título, hein? Oh, agora sim, hein? Agora ficou marrento, agora eu me encarnei. Olha ele, cara.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
O cara já tá se achando o assassino, né?
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Esse é o pai dele.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Heads up. There's no elevator access
legal,
from
hein?
here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Olhinha já. Opa. Tinha até me esquecido como é que ele corria para os lugares. E agora? Legal essa fasezinha aqui. Diferente, pelo menos. Não vai, boneco? Vai, claro que vai. Não vai. Tá, ele consegue por aqui. Será? Não, né? Ela falou que tinha que subir. Eu viajei na batatinha completamente. Pois é, agora. Sobe, boneco. Sobe aí, sobe aí. Não. Não, maluco. Não, mas tá. Acho que ele passaria aqui por baixo desse treco aqui, ó. Agora, como que ele passa ali, eu não lembro. Ah, muito bem.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Por ali mesmo. E agora? Olha, pior que é mesmo. Novas, né? Vai subir por ali. Oh, massa, hein? Gostei. Ai, meu Deus. Ai, que medo. Cara, haja coragem do cara, né? Haja coragem do cidadão. Pô, cara, é bom, hein?
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Pô, que massa, né, cara? Bem massa mesmo, hein? Não, boneco! Não, boneco, para aí! Para, maluco! Legal, vamos pular de novo nesse negócio. E o medo?
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Tem uma escada lá dentro, acho que eu tinha que ir pela escada, mas como eu sou teimoso, né? Não, mas dá pra subir o buraco ali também, acho eu. E agora eu vou ter que ir lá em cima, será que ela quer que eu vá? E agora? Não entendi nem por que eu tô subindo ainda. Na real, tudo isso. Ah, tá.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
That wasn't so bad.
Olha,
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
na real eu não sei a moral da história de ficar aqui fora, sabe? Aperte qualquer botão, aperte qualquer botão.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That I mean she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
E agora? Será que eu ando realmente aqui por essa caverna, ver se eu acho alguma coisa? Não tava muito afim não, mas, né? Tem buracos aí. Prefiro voltar lá pra época do Connor, sabe? Como é que eu faço isso? Aqui. Vambora.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine.
Connor!
For only by knowing my enemy
Spare
can
a
I hope
moment.
to stop them. Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
O cara já tá mais velho, mais marrento.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Encontre Pegleg na fazenda para tratar do tesouro de Kid. Tá, aqui são pessoas que eu posso recrutar, né? Missão em fazenda. Oh, porcaria, missão em fazenda. O que tem aqui? Tá, vamos aproximar que for melhor, eu acho. Missão de Pegleg. Acho que é lá mesmo que eu tenho aqui, não? Ah, tem que ir lá do outro lado. Putz. Tá, vamos colocar isso aqui primeiro. Opa, não, tem outra aqui, então calma aí. Aproveitar, vamos ver essa daqui, ó, já que tá aqui pertinho. Tá embaixo. Tá embaixo, que dá uma desperta, eu vi por cima. Dá uma despertalhão.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny. no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Era isso? Segure LT para analisar habitantes e adicionar informações sobre eles para a enciclopédia do homem comum. Missãozinha meia boca. Deu um fast travel. Tem alguém aí?
Bloody hell! Can
Ah,
you
que não
help
tem
me?
neve agora.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
Ah, vai se dar bem, hein?
You'll be able to make it to
Já
the
vi
house.
que o Conan vai arrumar uma namorada.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, and the convent or the brothels. I prefer the...
Kana,
Agora eu vou pegar os
what are you
caçadores.
doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Não tem um cavalo ainda? Ou eu não tenho cavalo? Tem? Ah, agora tem! Ah, coisa linda, pô. Aí sim. Ah, agora sim, né? Ou não, né? Tá, calma. Bora, velho. Bora, velho. Ah, tem que fazer e segurar. Tá, entendi agora. Não! E agora vai subir de novo. Acho que dá pra subir de novo. Não, volta. Ah, tá, tem uma escada aqui, pô. Vamos lá, então. Então agora ficou moledo. Mais ou menos, né? Tá. Ele pega de longe pra caramba. Pô, legal, hein? Então aí sim. Mas daqui lá ele não vai pegar, né? Pô. Tá muito longe, né? Vou ter que arrumar a árvore lá do outro lado.
Calma.
Aqui, ó. Não, boneco, não fica maluco. Não fica bobo. Não fica bobo. O cara agora tá indo pro outro lado.
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No! Spare me! Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Bom, voltamos os caçadores para correr. Agora vamos voltar lá falar com a menina, né? Já viram que pelo jeito vai acabar virando uma fera entre os dois. Connor deixou de ser moleque e agora é um homem, né? Entra aí, meu. O cara tá marrento agora.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Olha, muito bem. Caçador silencioso. Está em primeiro lugar entre seus amigos, caça perfeita de animais. Olha só, o cara, meu. Então, vamos ver por curiosidade o que é isso aqui, ó. Ah, tá, o negócio de observação. Tá, beleza. Então, por hoje eu acho que é isso. Amanhã a gente continua mais. Vamos terminar por aqui.